You're looking at a very expensive pre-ceramic 16710 GMT Master 2 Coke. And it's this price because it's either brand new or it's got the 3186 movement. Now, it doesn't look brand new to me. I don't know, it's just not presented as such. So my guess is that it's got the 3186 movement. Those were started in the later Z serials. This is a Z serial. And let me tell you, it's an expensive watch, but you know, those 3186 movement GMT Master 2 pre-ceramics, they're special. Here's a cheaper and earlier version. This is an N serial from 91. It's got the tritium dial. Looks like it might have lighter replacement hands, Luminova hands. And that's the problem with those tritium watches. Take note of the bezel, that different colored red. That's a fat font bezel as well. Beautiful bezel. I like the bezel, but I also like the hands and the dial to match. So you can see the difference between the two reds, the crimson red on the right and that more traditional red on the left. Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. There are two things I want you to take away from this video. The first has to do with why you clicked on the video. All right, it has to do with the rumor of the All-Black GMT on a Jubilee bracelet. All right, so there's a rumor floating around that might come back, the All-Black ceramic GMT Master 2. And I'm busting it. I'm busting it here today, all right? And months back, if not years, officially, and by officially, I don't mean like through the website, but it came directly from a Rolex rep. The strategy of the GMT going forward being a bi-colored watch, and that was to differentiate it from afar from the Submariner, all right? So it was posed recently to a person connected to Rolex, i.e. they work there, whether this philosophy and this strategy still holds, and it does. So I think we can put aside that rumor of the All-Black GMT making a return. All right. So a brand new Box and Papers 36mm date just. You know something's off when you look at a piece like this and you say, hey, it's only 3,000 or 4,000 over retail. That's not bad. Now note the polishing on the front of the case and the polished middle links. And that's something Rolex started doing with the introduction of the 6 digits. Now this is the second generation 6 digits, but the 5 digits had the oyster bracelets with the brushing and the front of the cases weren't brushed. And I like that aesthetic better. And that's one of the reasons I was going for a 5-digit date just. Now here's the thing, would you rather have the newer movement and the polishing or the lack of polishing and, in my opinion, that more toned down aesthetic and the older movement? And that's a tough one right there. Now, the date just I was looking at had an interesting dial, and I foresee they're going to be going for over $10,000 in the future, but this one's already going for $10,000. So if you have an AD connection and you want a 36mm date just, this probably is the better option to go because it's 10,000 plus right off the bat. So the second thing has to do with the rumors, all right? And here at Watch Symposium, let me just draw my line in the sand. These recent rumors of the Hulk and this new blue dial day date and all those, okay, my position is it's not gonna happen, all right? Now, definitely not the All-Black GMT for the reason I just told you, but here's the thing. Most leaks come via the printed page, all right? So they come via, and this might ruffle some feathers here, hopefully not, but through Philip Stahl, who is the guy that does the Rolex Passion Report, all right? So when the catalogs are printed, somebody snaps a shot of the printed catalog and then sends it to him, all right? That's where these leaks come from. Now, the leaks that we've been working with recently, you know, the return of the Hulk and the blue dial day date and the Everose Gold Submariner, all right? Those come from websites, all right? And I don't think the website will be up and going now, all right? And look, Occam's razor says that somebody extracted a clip from the existing website and just changed the colors. And in fact, I'll put a link to a great video, and the guy does that. He really just shifts the colors, and in Photoshop you can choose a color channel and just shift it, and it changes the color really easily. And if you look at the Hulk, the bezel is darker. All right, I'm talking about this leaked Hulk. The bezel is darker, and that's exactly what you get when you just sort of, I want to say, take a white gold, blue bezeled, black dialed sub, and you just sort of tweak the color channels. It's beautiful, this darker bezeled Hulk, but it's pretty clear that that's what was going on, and it really easily explains it. All right, so here at Watch Symposium, it's official. I'm calling bunk on these rumors, and we'll see. I mean, could I be wrong? Absolutely, but I just wanted to draw my line in the sand, let you know what I found out, and give you guys a chance to weigh in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.